The life and sad ending of Luther Vandross. Luther Vandross was born Luther Ronzoni Vandross Jr. on April 20th, 1951 in New York City, New York, United States of America. His mother, Mary Ida Van Dross, was a nurse, and his father, Luther Vandross Sr., was a singer and upholsterer. At the age of 3, Vandross started playing the piano by himself. His parents encouraged his musical talents. When he was 8 years old, his father died of diabetes, after which his family moved to the Bronx. There, Vandross's sisters, Anna and Patricia, started taking him to the theater. Vandross attended William Howard Taft High School and graduated from there in 1969. Later, he attended the Western Michigan University and dropped out of it a year or two to pursue career music. Luther Vandross started performing during his high school years. He sang many times in the Apollo Theater. During that time, he was also involved in the singles Listen My Brother and Only Love Can Make a Better World. In 1972, he added backing vocals to Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, the debut album by the singers Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. He also worked for the Dolores Hall on the album Hallmark and sang with her on the track Who's Gonna Make It Easier For Me. He contributed to another single titled It's This Lonely Hour as well. In the late 1970s, the American singer was a member of the singing quintet Luther, along with Diane Sumler, Anthony Hilton, Kristen Welcher, and Theresa W.R. Reed. The group released the singles Funky Music the second time around and It's Good for the Soul, which were relatively successful. However, their albums Luther and This Close to You didn't sell high enough. From 1977 to 1980, Vandross sang and wrote commercial jingles for companies including Mountain Dew, Juicy Fruit, Burger King, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and NBC. In 1978, he sang for Greg Diamond's band Bionic Boogie. The same year, he appeared in Quincy Jones's album Sounds and Stuff Like That. In the late 1970s, he sang with a band named Sorry and served as the lead singer for the song titled You Are My Sunshine of My Life. Vandross also made an appearance in the group Charmai's album Let It In. After this, he finally made his career breakthrough as a featured vocalist with the pop dance act Change and gave many hits such as The Glow of Love and Searching. Vandross signed a recording contract with Epic Records. Soon after this, he released his debut titled Never Too Much, which consisted of 2 singles, Never Too Much and A House Is Not a Home. In 1983, the American artist got a chance to work with Dionne Warwick, writing, producing, and singing the song How Many Times We Gotta Say Goodbye. Vandross also produced It's Hard for Me to Stay for Diana Ross and even toured with her later. He sang in Stevie Wonder's Part-Time Lover in 1985. Soon after that, he lent his voice to the cartoon character Zack from the animated series Zack of All Trades. Vandross then released a compilation album titled The Best of Luther Vandross, The Best of Love. In 1990, he wrote and sang and produced the background vocals for Whitney Houston's song Who Do You Love? The same year, he made a guest appearance on the sitcom 227. Then, in 1994, the singer teamed up with Mariah Carey and sang a cover version of Endless Love. He signed with J Records and released the album titled Luther Vandross in 2001, which produced a hit song, Take You Out and I'd Rather. In 2002, Vandross performed in his final event during his last tour that also featured Gerald Leveret and Angie Stone. In 2003, he collaborated on a song, What's Going On, for Doc Powell's album, 97th in Columbus. The same year, Vandross released the final album, Dance With My Father, which included the hits Dance With My Father and Think About You. The single Dance With My Father was a song immortalized in Luther Vandross. The lyrics were based on his childhood experiences of fondly recalled memories of Vandross's father, who used to dance with his wife and young children. The song was a super hit and also earned him 2 Grammy Awards. Luther Vandross won 8 Grammy Awards in his musical career, out of which 4 Grammys were the songs Dance With My Father, The Closer I Get to You, under different categories in 2004. He won 4 Soul Train Music Awards under the category Best R&B Soul Album, Male, for the songs Give Me the Reason, Here and Now, Power of Love, and Dance With My Father. Vandross was also honored the American Music Award 9 times in his career. On June 3, 2014, he was posthumously awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. According to his friend, Bruce Vilanch, Luther Vandross was a romantic relationship with a man during the late 80s and 90s. Vandross, who never married, was later confirmed gay by his friend, Patti LaBelle, in 2017. The American singer suffered from diabetes as well as hypertension. On July 1, 2005, he breathed his last breath at the age of 54. After his death, a major portion of his estate was given to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation.